is coming my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.
Welcome to the Grimm Life Collective. Today we're at Fantasm Orlando, and I'm sitting with the legendary Michael Berryman from The Devil's Rejects, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and one of my favorites, The Hills Have Eyes. And we do this thing, oh, hello by the way.
How are you?
It's a great name, Michael and Michael. We do this thing called Grimm-Interviews, where basically it's one question. In all of your travels, or the movies you've been in, do you have a most memorable moment where you're like, I can't believe this happened?
Yes, I'm going to go with One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. There is a moment toward the end of the film during the party, and my character was Ellis. He was a lobotomy patient who basically was what they call a vegetable, okay? And the humanity that takes place at that point in the story is so heartfelt and honest that it kind of instills within this lobotomized man the common humanity of those around him, meaning he became reanimated. He had a zest for life. And there was a moment when my director, Milos Forman, said, this is your close-up. And he's been a lobotomized patient most of the time. He's in another world. But what is happening around during the party is so, how can I put it, embracing and honest, that these patients understand for the first time that they have value as opposed to the institutionalized, controlled environment of Nurse Ratched and the hospital. And all he wanted was a nice tight close-up where he does this, from a lobotomized patient to a human being, and it's kind of like this. It was a very special moment. It was, well, for me it was validating to the viewer and the storytellers, which were us, that we all have a common thread that holds us all together as human beings. And I would say it's kind of the touchstone to the soul. In other words, instead of judging people, try to find that common thread of humanity that ties us all together, because that is a way to open a door for a positive change for tomorrow being a better day. May you have a better day.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for sharing.
Peace out.
I've been meaning to meet you for the longest time. So this is quite an honor, so I thank you.
You're very welcome. Great question, by the way.
Excellent.
Wherever I come, bad luck is coming my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.